Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Mrs. Inesa Kudruk, Embassy of the Republic of Belarus.
Mr. Hao Zhenzhe, Embassy of the People's Republic of China.
Mr. Denis Nazarev, Embassy of the Russian Federation.
Mrs. Sona Sarajan, Ruski Dom, Russian Scientific and Cultural Center.
Shirakati Lyceum community members.
I am Daniela.
And I'm Eric. I'd also like to highlight Korun Achoyan, a Shirakati Lyceum graduate who exemplifies academic excellence by earning a master's degree from a Chinese university after continuing his studies in China. Korun is here with us today, showcasing the incredible achievements of our alumni.
Now we'll be presenting the anthem of Shirakati Lyceum. This anthem holds a special place in our hearts, symbolizing our pride, unity, and commitment to excellence. We're excited to share a captivating video that chronicles the rich history and milestones of our esteemed Lyceum. This visual journey celebrates our past, present, and the inspiring journey that has brought us to where we stand today. To celebrate the World Children's Day. Today we have something really important and exciting to talk about.
What is the World Children's Day?
World Children's Day is celebrated on November 20th all around the world. November 20th is an important date as it is the date in 1959 when the UN General Assembly adopted the Convention on the Rights of the Child.
Okay, everything is clear now. It is also the date in 1989 when the UN General Assembly adopted the Convention of the Rights of the Child.
Children live in a world that is increasingly hostile to their rights. At no time since the Convention on the Rights of the Child was adopted 34 years ago have children's rights been in greater jeopardy, says UNICEF Executive Director Catherine Russell in her statement on November 20 of this year.
By carrying out the Collaboration for Happy Childhood event, we propose an inspirational entry point to advocate, promote, and celebrate children's rights with the international community in Armenia, initiating dialogues and actions that will build a better and more peaceful world for children in Armenia and globally.
With this, we will have two presentations today. As Shirakati Lyceum High School students, we would like to reflect on how the Convention of the Rights of the Child is implemented in our educational complex. Mrs. Anessa Kudrup will share experience of the Republic of Belarus, and after the presentations, we plan a school tour. But in order to show you all our premises, we will have two short videos of our primary school and camp in Hankavan. At the end, we will have a performance of our primary school students.
Daniela, do you agree that the quote of Simon Schama, a British historian of Dutch origin, describes our life in Shirakati Lyceum the best? A balance between education and play, learning and leisure, obedience and freedom, safety and autonomy.
I would say yes, but please let's welcome Bahan and Julieta to further discuss this. Thank you. So now that we're more acquainted on the topic of what UNCRC stands for, we would like to discuss some of the articles. So as you may all know, the convention overall has more than 20 articles. So unfortunately today we won't be able to talk about all of them, but we will discuss 6 of the articles that are the most common and used in Shirakati Lyceum. We will discuss the essence of these articles and also give their application in Shirakati Lyceum specifically. The first article that we would like to talk about is article number 13. It states that the child shall have the freedom to expression. So this right shall include the ability and the opportunity to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas of all kinds, regardless of any frontiers, either in a print, in a form of art, or orally in general. So this exercise of the rights can be subject to some restrictions for the respect of the rights and reputation of others, for the protection of the national security, public order, public health, and morals. The application in the Lyceum is expressed in the diversity of extracurricular activities offered to the students, as well as the operation of the Students' Council, which is actually elected by the students themselves. Actually, art is a mandatory subject in our curriculum, and also there's the mandatory participation in the fulfillment of IBDP personal projects, STEAM and STEM programs that are all based on the self-expressive choices of the students.
Article 14 builds on Article 13, and it says that children have the right of freedom of religion, thought, and conscience. It also states that parents have the right to of moral and religious guidance to provide their children with. In our Lyceum, we are very open to everyone, regardless of their personal views and their religion. And we also have a world religion class where we learn about different world religions.
So, article number 16. No child shall be subjected to arbitrary or unlawful interference of his or her own privacy, of their family, home, and also correspondence, nor to unlawful attacks on his or her reputation and honor. The second part states that the child has the right to protection of the law against this unlawful attacks and interference. Application of the Lyceum. According to the agreement between the Lyceum and the students' parents, the Lyceum is obligated to protect the student information and should only share it with parents and other responsible institutions within the Lyceum.
Article 23 states that every child with disabilities deserves the best life in society. It also states that governments need to clear away any obstacles that might arise that interfere with a disabled child to take part in communities. Our Lyceum is very open to anyone with disabilities, both mental and physical, but our school's infrastructure could use some help with being more wheelchair accessible.
So Article 28 of the Convention actually talks about the child's rights of education,
And the Article 29 talks about what this education should be directed towards. There are 5 main points that I'll try to present as briefly as possible. The state parties agreed that the education should be directed to the development of the child's personality, talents, physical and mental abilities to their fullest potential, the development of respect for human rights, the development of respect for their parents, their culture, and other civilizations within their own, for the development of respect for the natural environment, and for the preparation to live in a free society. Application in the Lyceum. So as we all know, Lyceum offers courses of foreign languages like English, or German, French, Spanish. The school also offers a plethora of extracurricular units like graphic design, architecture, or theater studio, and sports like volleyball, basketball, or tennis are an indispensable part of the students' life as well. Discussions about the people's rights and the preservation of the cultural values are an essential part of the daily life of the students, and these discussions can be held both in the classrooms with a counselor and a psychologist, as well as with specialists who occasionally visit the school to give speeches.
Article 31 states that every child has the right of rest and leisure, and to engage in cultural life and arts. Application in our Lyceum, as we've already said, we have a lot of extracurricular activities, and art is a mandatory subject in our school. We also organize a lot of parties, school excursions, and school trips. And both the school organizes them and also gives the opportunity for students to organize them.
So this is the end of our today's presentation. Unfortunately, we couldn't cover all the topics, but we hope that we strive to help our school to improve the implementation of the other articles of the convention as well. And we hope that our Lyceum will set an example for its students and the rest of the world, because since every child has the right to a happy and normal childhood, we should all work together to ensure that by nourishing the kids, we're nourishing our future. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Juliet and Vaham. And now we are glad to welcome Mrs. Kudruk.
Добрый день, уважаемые дамы и господа, дорогие друзья, дорогие учащиеся. Очень благодарна, что сегодня есть такое мероприятие. Спасибо вам большое за приглашение и приветствую всех присутствующих. Благодарю преподавательский состав, который пригласил на это мероприятие, за предоставленную возможность поделиться опытом Республики Беларусь в области защиты прав детей. Семья – это естественная среда ребенка, и данная норма закреплена в белорусском законодательстве. В Беларуси сформирована государственная политика по реализации прав каждого ребенка на жизнь и воспитание в семье. И постоянно совершенствуются меры поддержки семей, воспитывающих детей, преодоления семейного неблагополучия, социального сиротства. Все это всегда в приоритете и держится на контроле у главы государства. Создана и продолжает развиваться система выявления семейного неблагополучия и профилактики разлучения детей с родителями, организация помощи детям и семьям, оказавшимся в трудной жизненной ситуации. В частности, если коснуться статистики, то в 2023 году работа проводится в отношении более чем 19 тысяч детей, которые признаны находящимися в социально опасном положении в 9 тысячах семей. И главная цель данной работы – это, конечно же, сохранить ребенка в семье, не допустить ухудшения ситуации и оказать необходимую помощь. Результат совместной работы налицо, потому что с 2015 года произошло сокращение числа детей, утративших попечение родной семьи, на 25%. Воспитание в семье в условиях тепла и заботы остается важнейшей потребностью каждого ребенка нашей страны, и развитие семейных форм устройства детей-сирот уже позволило сократить численность воспитанников детских интернатных учреждений и обеспечить воспитание в семьях страны более 88% детей. Сеть детских интернатных учреждений образования, укомплектованных исключительно детьми-сиротами, максимально оптимизирована и продолжает сокращаться. Защита прав ребенка, как уже я подчеркнула, это одна из важнейших задач белорусского государства. И у нас в Беларуси функционирует Национальная комиссия по правам ребенка. Фактически она выполняет функции уполномоченного по правам ребенка. Ее возглавляет заместитель премьер-министра Республики Беларусь Петришенко Игорь Викторович, и заместителем председателя является министр образования. В состав комиссии входит 34 представителя из различных органов госуправления, Генеральной прокуратуры, Верховного суда, местных исполнительных и распорядительных органов госуправления. Комиссия подотчетна президенту Республики Беларусь, и заседания комиссии проводятся не реже одного раза в полугодие, оформляются соответствующими протоколами. В своей деятельности комиссия активно взаимодействует с различными общественными объединениями, религиозными, иными организациями, юристами, психологами. Дети напрямую могут обратиться в комиссию по вопросам защиты своих прав и законных интересов. В частности, у нас в городе Минске и в каждом областном центре Беларуси работают уполномоченные этой комиссии. Осуществляются выездные приемы. И вот, например, в первом квартале 2023 года проведено 62 приема граждан, из них 17 выездных. Проводятся как в городах, так и в городских поселках. Разработан соответствующий план, национальный план, который имеет масштаб национального, по улучшению положения детей и охране их прав на 2016 был 21 и сейчас на очередную пятилетку 22-26. Есть позитивные результаты. Например, если рассматривать в рамках СНГ, то в Беларуси среди всех стран СНГ самый низкий показатель младенческой смертности. В стране практически решена задача обеспеченности детей местами в дошкольных учреждениях. И, как я уже упомянула, развивается сеть активно детских домов семейного типа, чтобы каждый ребенок был охвачен теплом семьи. Планом предусмотрено вот этим национальным развитием инициатив межведомственной поддержки детей и семей, в которых они воспитываются. И комиссия обеспечивает постоянный мониторинг реализации Конвенции о правах ребенка, Закона Беларуси о правах ребенка и иных нормативных правовых актов. Комиссия также активно развивает международное сотрудничество с Детским фондом ООН, ЮНИСЕФ и другими международными организациями. Рассматривает жалобы детей благоприятным по отношению к ребенку образом и в случае необходимости предпринимает все меры по восстановлению нарушенных прав детей. Можно сказать с уверенностью, что детство в нашей стране находится под защитой, но нам, взрослым, конечно же, нужно помнить о рисках для благополучия наших детей, их здоровья и нормального развития, которые существуют сегодня. Прежде всего, безопасность детей и подростков в интернете, организация их занятости в свободное время, недопущение вовлечения в преступную деятельность, защита наших детей от всех видов насилия. Что касается международного сотрудничества, следует упомянуть мероприятие 1 ноября, которое состоялось в Минске, в штаб-квартире СНГ. Это было заседание комиссии уполномоченных по правам ребенка омбудсменов государств-участников СНГ. И на встрече были обсуждены все наработки государств в сфере защиты детей. В частности, члены комиссии ознакомились с опытом реализации закона Беларуси о правах ребенка, вопросами защиты прав детей в Армении. И детские омбудсмены рассмотрели вопросы разработки индекса благополучия детей государств-участников СНГ, определили меры, которые упрощают интеграцию трудовых мигрантов и социум принимающего государства. Как я уже говорила, утвердили план участников, но уже на уровне детских омбудсменов на 2024 год. Там в нем содержится около 35 мероприятий. И все эти мероприятия направлены, конечно же, на то, чтобы реализовывать основные цели создания комиссии. Это защита прав и законных интересов детей. Очередное заседание комиссии планируется провести в июне 2024 году в Москве. Спасибо вам за внимание.
Informative and interesting presentation. And now let's enjoy videos about the happy childhood in our primary school and camp in Hankavan.
Բարև ձեզ։ Ջեմարանը։ Շնորհակալություն։
About the Convention on the Rights of the Children.
Celebrating World Children's Day, embracing rights, friendship, and global unity. Hey everyone! Today we've got something really important and exciting to talk about. Have you ever heard of World Children's Day? No worries if you haven't, because today we're going to dive right into it. So what exactly is World Children's Day? Well, it's a special day celebrated all around the world on November 20th. It's a day dedicated to kids, just like you, to learn about your rights and the rights of children everywhere. Let's deep dive into something really important, your rights as a child. Right to education. Imagine a world where you couldn't go to school, read stories, or learn about fascinating things. It will be a dark world. Education helps you understand the world, dream big, and become whatever you want to be. It makes you confident and ready to face any challenge. Right to healthcare. Being healthy is like having a superpower. Access to doctors, medicine, and good food keeps you strong and full of energy. It means you can run, play, and explore the world without worries. Protection from violence. Feeling safe and protected is your right. No child should ever feel scared or hurt. This right shields you from harm, bullying, and all things that can make you sad. It creates a safe space where you can laugh, make friends, and be yourself, knowing you are always protected. Right to play. Playtime is more than just fun. It's essential for your growth. When you play, you learn important skills like teamwork, problem solving, and creativity. It's like practicing to be a superhero. Every child deserves these rights, no matter where they are in the world. So use your rights wisely and help others understand and protect theirs too. Now you might wonder, how do we make sure all kids have these rights? Well, that's where UNICEF comes in. UNICEF, United Nations Children's Fund, is like a superhero organization for children globally. They make sure kids worldwide have clean water, good food, doctors, and schools. And guess what? We can help too. Even small actions, like donating or doing little community projects, can make a big difference in another child's life. Making friends with kids from different countries is important because you will get to learn about their languages, traditions, and games. Imagine discovering the exciting games kids play in Japan or the delicious foods kids enjoy in Mexico. By understanding these unique things, we can grow our hearts and minds, becoming more accepting and respectful individuals. Now, how can we connect with kids from other parts of the world? Well, there are cool ways. One way is through virtual pen pal programs. It's like having a friend you can write to online, sharing your experiences and learning about theirs. Also, there are video calls where you can see and talk to kids living far away, just like you're talking to a friend next door. Another fun way is by joining international projects. These are like big, fun missions where kids from different countries work together on something awesome. Whether it's creating art, solving puzzles, or planting trees, these projects bring us all together. By exploring, talking, and collaborating with friends from different countries, we're not only learning about their lives, but also making the world a friendlier and happier place. So there you have it, friends. World Children's Day is all about understanding your rights, making friends from all over the world, and helping each other out. I hope you enjoyed learning about this special day. Stay awesome, keep being kind, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Please welcome primary school students, Yarkushta, Armenian folk dance associated with the highlands of the historical region of Sasun in western Armenia.
so much for the great performance. Let's clap for them once again.
Shirakazi Lyceum is a truly international school, not only because of its membership to 3 leading organizations in international education, but mostly because of its philosophy to prepare its students to become knowledgeable citizens and link academic education to civic duties. These are pillars to the good education.
Dear guests, we would like to thank you for your time and for being with us today. We will kindly invite you to have lunch with us in the students' cafeteria, after which we will proceed with the school tour.